night was hot and restless. In the middle of Ojalegba, the air was thick with the smell of roasted meat, pepper, and smoke. I had just closed from work, my shirt sticky with sweat, my stomach growling louder than the traffic horns. Everyone knew Baba Emeka's suya was the best in Lagos. It wasn't just the taste, it was the way the meat seemed to melt in your mouth, the peppered oil dripping down your fingers, the sweet burn that lingered in your throat. People would wait for hours just to buy from him, even when there were other suya stalls nearby. That night, I joined the long line. The charcoal fire glowed in front of Baba Emeka's stall, and his knife moved with speed. Slice, sprinkle pepper, turn the meat, slice again. His smile never left his face. When it was my turn, he looked at me strangely. "You want normal?" he asked. I nodded, though his eyes seemed to linger too long. He cut the meat, wrapped it in old newspaper, and whispered, "You'll enjoy it." The first bite was heavenly. Soft, juicy, perfectly spiced. I walked home eating, barely noticing when the crowd behind me began to thin. But halfway home, I noticed something strange. The smell of suya wasn't fading. In fact, it was getting stronger, thicker, heavier, like it was clinging to me. Curiosity got the better of me. I turned back, hoping to maybe buy another portion. By the time I reached Baba Emeka's stall, it was empty. No customers. No fire. Just him, packing his tools into a black bag. I was about to leave when I heard a low humming sound coming from behind the stall. It was a strange tune, deep and slow, almost like someone was praying. My heart began to pound. I stepped closer, using the shadows to hide. Behind the stall, there was a narrow alley. And in that alley, Baba Emeka was bending over something on the ground. I squinted in the dim light. At first, I thought it was just more meat. But then, I saw a hand. A human hand. I froze. My breathing stopped. Baba Emeka's humming grew louder as he lifted the meat into a basin. The dim bulb above flickered, and for a moment, I swear the hand twitched. Suddenly, his head snapped up. His eyes met mine in the darkness. And then, he smiled.